welcome everybody back for a new year and a new Fortnite map. So, I have gone ahead and made a new world, and it's got all the things and all the features and stuff that you'd ever want. We can die of hunger, and all that fun stuff within this world. Now, I'm not sure what the seed is like, but hopefully it is a good one. I've been playing for a little while on some seeds where it's been very hard to find a desert biome and a frost biome and a grassland biome, which are very close to each other. So before we set up our base camp, or our village I should say, I'm going to go for a little bit of an explore. I'm going to go sort of down the map like so, just so that we can see sort of the whereabouts of the map and try to see if we can climb up this mountain to see if this world or anything like that will be good for a playthrough, because I want to be able to upgrade the village relatively quickly and not have to take forever. Obviously Cuddle Team Leader is around somewhere. Cuddle Team Leader is around somewhere, and let's try and stay away from some of these houses and stuff for now, just because they might have some people lurking in them. Luckily this one is not one of those, so we can take some of the items and chests and stuff, or indeed make this sort of like a first sort of base. All I can hear is wolves at the moment. So yeah, we've got a frost biome over there, which then goes into sort of like a big structure over there. Well, I'm not entirely sure where the desert is, but I was like, you can't get me, but yes you can. Oh, it looks like the desert is over there. Okay, let's start heading in this direction a little bit more. Hopefully he'll stop following me in a moment. Okay, let's head in this direction, and I'll see you guys in a moment when I find the best place to put my base. And after a little bit of time later, probably about 10-15 minutes of exploring, I've found myself a desert biome in this area of the map. And over in this area of the map there is the frost biome. You can see it just up there. And if I go into this direction, if you see those pillars in those far distance, that is the desert biome in the distance. So there's also a cave, I believe, right here. So I'm not going to put my base too close to the cave, because then the wolves will come out and continuously bug me and annoy me all the time. And I had a playthrough where I did that in a different way, but this is obviously where a cave location is. I'm just trying to get it so it shows up on the map, showing up as a cave, so I know exactly where it is for when I come and look for it. But I found a little area over here which I thought was quite nice. So the game goes in sort of different tiers. You kind of want to set up in a grassland somewhere nice and flat like down here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. There's a couple of areas around which I can go and explore as well, but it's good to have the desert, and you're sort of in the middle of both the desert and the grassland. So I set up here for the night a moment ago, but we can now set up a little village center and all of this stuff as well. We need ourselves a campfire, which means we need to go and demolish some trees and some bushes and stuff like that. Hopefully it will let us do it. Let me just quickly turn the game volume down for you guys, because you kind of probably prefer to hear me. So yeah, I'm going to put my village over here. Get myself a campfire, get myself a... Oh, you just ate the vines. So yeah, we'll put the village over here. And Should be pretty good. We're quite close to that road over there, quite close to Frostlands, quite close to some other stuff as well. So we go ahead, place the campfire in, and get ourselves a workbench. We do just need some granite, which we can quite easily just do a little bit of cleaning, which we need to do anyway, to get this area ready for us to turn into a base nonetheless. I would also like to have ourselves a little bit of a structure going on as well. But I suppose that's not... There's a lot of spiders. I do need to be careful because I did turn a limb on. How much does corn give you? Right, let's quickly go and demolish some trees. Say demolish some trees. Punch some trees down. Collect some more pumpkins and vines and stuff, because you can't really always get enough of those. I think we needed like 13 wood or something. So I'm going to go ahead and collect all that stuff, and I'll meet you back when I'm start building. Right then, so after a little bit of collecting resources, we're heading back to base to build our little structure here. This is of course where the main area is going to be in terms of everything that we require for this base, and then we can put all of that stuff together on there. So we can start the build here and start by just locking in all these places. I'm so happy that they did the locking in feature, because then you don't have to, like, you can just look at it and press and it builds up real nice. This one goes on the front arm, and then we got a roof. So yeah, this one's a real simple build, just like a couple of components like that, and then we can put under here our thing. So I did collect a lot more than what was initially required of me, just because I knew that we'd need one of these. We can also now build ourselves a village square. We just need to collect some more granite, which means the cuddle team leader person should come back at some point and annoy us, but you know, it is what it is. At some point I will have to show you guys the world that me and my girlfriend have built together, mostly me doing some work on it just when I got a little bit bored and building way too many houses and stuff like that, and going a little bit crazy with all the lodges, but it was fun nonetheless. So let's head back to camp and build ourselves a village center, which I am going to plonk sort of here. I'm going to have home, and I'm going to make it my favourite colour, being blue. And first things first, we can upgrade this by collecting some wood and some more granite. The cuddle team leader should be around somewhere as well. So what do we need for this? We need 15 and 16. So if we collect, let's say, like 20 or so bits of everything, then that should be enough to go ahead and do this. But most of the time you can just sort of like walk around, go around and collect essentially all the resources you'll ever need. Like, sometimes you don't even have to like hit a tree once or hit a bush once. You can just go around and collect a bunch of stuff like this. Obviously, like with vines and stuff, you can also collect them by picking pumpkins. But I will be getting an axe soon. But you can hit these, and these give you about 3 wood, and then the bushes give you like 2 wood. So that's now enough wood to upgrade the village. But we will need some beds and stuff as well, which also use about 3 wood. I think it's wood, not planks. Hopefully it's not planks, because I definitely do not have enough of those. But yeah, you can just go around and basically just destroy your entire world. But this is definitely a good seed. I'll have to find out how to work it out, and I'll put that in the beginning of the next episode of what kind of seed this is. But I suppose we have to see what happens. It might end up being a really bad seed. But now it looks like we got some cows and stuff, so that's sort of like easy milk that spawn right in our camp. And we should have the boss biome over there, which is sort of like late game, and then mid game is sort of desert, because I was I played on that map with my partner, and I think I spent about an hour just like searching around for a desert, and I kept dying and dying and dying and dying and having to go get my stuff back, and it was just taking forever to do anything. Oh, we also need like one more bit of granite. Here we go. Ooh, no, 2 more bits of granite. So yeah, we got some sheep, we got some cows around, so that's good. The other thing I learnt is we need to start making some charms. Oh, we can follow this as well. Slight distraction. But this normally leads you somewhere good, so... Well, it kind of just led us straight to where all those walls were. Llama. So yeah, this is the other thing about this. You can get loot llamas. If you punch them, they do work like they do in the main game. They will start running away from you. So don't hit them. Do not hit them, or they will run away from you. But anyway, let's head back home, and we can pop a slurp juice. And that'll give us regen for a bit, so these wolves can go away and come back again another day. But yeah, let's quickly head back, upgrade our village to level 2, and start building some more things. Also, eggs are really good. Anyway, looks like we got spark plug. No, that's raptor. So we can upgrade the village. Boom. So that gives us a roomy shack and some other builds as well in the pre-build stuff. So we're going to build a porch shack at some point. I think that'll probably be the next thing to build instead of the roomy shack. It costs slightly more, but we can definitely use the space more than any other ones. This one also needs granite and planks, so the next thing we should probably get building is one of these, which obviously needs granite. But we got ourselves a forest axe and a pickaxe, which should go straight into, I was going to say straight into our hotbar, but obviously didn't. So we can go ahead and collect all that stuff as well now, so we can start hitting the bigger trees and collecting a lot more resources a lot quicker. So this should make it a lot easier to get a lot of more stuff a lot quicker. So of course with the next village upgrade it wants us to build some more buildings, so that's what I'm going to do. And we can collect some more resources. But hello. So you'd like some beds. So yeah, the bright brommer and stuff are also really good because they allow you to... I need to put a campfire down here as well, near the village centre. So we need planks. So we need to get ourselves a mill, but you can't use the mill if it's raining, so we need to pop him under there. And we should be able to use the crafting bench and the mill at the same time. I think it was like 5, I want to say. No, it was 10. Okay, I was making 5, and then I'll put some more in there in a moment. We should be able to smash these big trees as well. Which makes like no sense, but... There we go, we got spinning wheel as a recipe as well. Spinning was another one of those good things to have as well. But we do need a lot more resources for none of those, whereas these ones aren't too bad. The grill is also something that's really good to have, because you can get the eggs from the chickens and get those to go as well. So we'll get this village leveled up to level 3 in the team in the next episode. So we're just going to get some more buildings and stuff. So we're going to get ourselves a porch shack, which can go probably like just there, but we are going to need some more wood. That's the big thing with this. You got a lot of wood collecting, you got a lot of granite collecting, and then when you get a bit later game, you got to go to the caves. Luckily the cave isn't too far away from the base. I know that this is going to cost like this is going to cost like 20 something to build, but like I know it's going to cost a lot more. Like there is objects in the way. But now that's placed in a horrible place. I think what I'm going to do is I gotta ruin this. Oh wait, I don't like it anyway, so it can stay how it is. But yeah, that's how I'm going to leave today's episode here. I think this map is going to be a lot better to play with. I'll fix all that off camera and build it and break it or whatever I've got to do to it. We're definitely hungry, and the villagers definitely would like some beds, which we can, of course, put into place. Obviously, they need like 10 wood, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. New year, new world. Hopefully it's better, and I have turned on eliminate and all that stuff. And the one thing that is going to be a key part of the next episode, we actually haven't unlocked them yet, but they are called charms, and they are very good because they increase your health to a very high standard. But yeah, humble beginnings as always with these kind of things. And apparently I can't face the camera, but you know, now we can. But I hope you guys enjoy. I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.